Hey guys, this is Wackalab, and this week I'm going to show you how to build a Lego Santa's sleigh. And this is going to be my very first holiday themed Lego tutorial. And this is probably going to be kind of long, probably about a 10 or 15 minute video. But I hope you stick around because this is a really neat tutorial that I'm sure you'll love to have. And I'm not going to be showing you how to build this Lego locomotive or this Lego gift right there in this video, but if you want to learn how to build those, I made a separate video just for this. If you just click the link right here. Okay, and also you could be thinking, man, I already know I don't have that runner down there, those runners down there, but don't worry, I already have a solution for that as well, because there's a tutorial. If you click on the link right here, then it'll show you how to build these Lego runners to kind of compensate for the others that you don't have. But anyway, let me show you the pieces you're going to need to build this, and I'm going to show these in about 4 different sections, but it's all going to be in one big happy video. And also, way I'm going to use this is I'm going to hang this on my tree as a Lego ornament as well, just to give you some ideas out there also for building this. And also, if you click the very first link to the video, I'll also show you how to build this Lego Santa Claus as well. Okay? And I'm going to give you a more detailed look of what he really looks like under his beard and everything. But anyway, let's get started. Alright, for the first section of the sleigh, I'm going to show you how to build the 2 sides for it, the right side and the left side. Okay, and the reason why I'm breaking up into 2 small sections is because I'm going to be kind of zooming in close so you can kind of see the detailed work more easier. So let me show you what the pieces you're going to need and how to build it. Okay, here's the pieces you're going to need for the first part of the sleigh. Alright, you're going to need 2 1x1 bricks, 2 detailed slant pieces, 2 of these kind of 1x1, and then kind of like this other 1x1 off the side bowed piece or slanted piece. Then you're going to need 2 of these 1x2 bar pieces, and that'll be all the pieces you're going to need. Now let's get started building. So you start off by getting your 1x2 bar, and you get your kind of bowed piece here, and you put it right there like that. And now you're going to get your detailed slant piece, and what you're going to do is face it inward, or slant it inwards like that. Okay, now you're going to get your 1x1 brick and put it underneath it like that. There you go, like that. So let's set that aside, and this is going to be for the right side of the sleigh, so I'll put it on the right side of the screen. And you're going to need, oops, sorry for hitting the camera there. Anyway, now you're going to need the same pieces, and what you're going to do is get your little detailed slant piece and face it like that. Since it's going to be on the left side, it needs to be faced like that. Then you're going to get your bowed piece and put it right there, right on the edge. And now you're going to get your now you're going to get your 1x1 brick. You're going to put it right underneath it like that. And that's how you build the sides of the sleigh. Now let's get started building with the cab of the sleigh and or the front. Alright, so here is the cab of the sleigh, which I'm about to show you how to build in this section. And we're going to use the components from the last section right here for the sides. And I'll show you how to incorporate that in with this as well. Alright, so let me show you the pieces you're going to need and how to build it. Alright guys, in this step I'm going to show you the pieces you're going to need for the front of Santa's sleigh. You're going to need a 1 6x6 plate, 1 2x6 flats, and you're going to need 2 1x2 flat smooths, 1x4 flats, 1x4 flat smooth, 1x6 flat smooth, yes, a 1x6 flat smooth, And then you're going to need 2 chairs and 3 2x2 upward slant pieces. Okay? So you're going to start off by getting your 6x6 plate and get all 3 of your upward slant pieces and just put it on like this, and that. Now you get your 2x6 flat, put it on top of those guys, and then what you're going to do is get your 1x6 flat smooth, put it right there, and get the pieces from the step previous to this, and you're going to put them right there, and one right there. Okay? Now you're going to get your 1x2 flat smooth, put it there, another 1x2 flat smooth, put it right here, and a 1x4 flat smooth, you put it right there. Now you're going to get your chair right here, or wait, you get your 1x4 flat, and you put it right there. Okay? And now you're going to get your chair and put it right here. And you get your other chair and put it down right there. And that is how you build the front of Santa's sleigh with its little cab there. Santa has plenty of leg room. If you ever look in his sleigh, he always has a ton of leg room. Guess it's because them journeys are so long. But anyway, let me show you how to build the back of his sleigh now. Okay, in this section I'm going to show you how to build the sides for the back of the sleigh. And yeah, I'm going to do another small section before I get to the back because this has a little bit of detailed work that I need to be zoomed in on. So let me show you the pieces you're going to need for these 2 sides of the back of the sleigh. Okie dokie, so here's the pieces you're going to need for the sides of the back of the sleigh. Alright, you're going to need 2 of these little bowed pieces right here. I can't really describe them that well, so you're just going to have to look at them. Okay, you're going to need 2 of those. And then you're going to need 2 studs. And 2 of these 1x1 pieces with bars sticking off the side. Then you're going to need 2 of these 1x1 sideways clips here. And also, these 1x1 bars. You don't really have to have the bars. If you don't have them, you can just have a 1x1 brick, but I just like them because it gives it a little more detail, so for Santa to get into his back of the sleigh. So anyway, and then you're going to need 2 of these 1x3 upward slant pieces. Okay? So let's get started building by getting your 1x3 upward slants, and you're going to get this bowed piece right here. Put it on the back. Now get the 1x1 clip. Put it right there. Put the stud right here. And then you're going to get your 1x1 piece with the bar sticking off, or rod sticking off. And you're going to put it right beside it, like that. Okay? So this is for the left side of the sleigh, so, yeah, this is for the left side of the sleigh, so I'll stick it on the left side of the screen. And now we're going to get another upward slant, so you're just going to basically get all those pieces again. And now you're going to get your slants, put it here. Now we're going to make the bar facing this way, since it is the right side of the sleigh. Now get the little clip piece and put it right there. Put the stud right there. And that is how you build the right side of it. Alright, now let's move on to the rest of the sleigh. Well, the rest of the back of the sleigh. So here we go. Okay, so here's the back of the sleigh. And as you can see, we are going to use the components from the previous section right here. And basically they just snap in over here. But I'll show you how that works more whenever I show you the pieces you're going to need to build this. So, here we go. Okay, so here's the pieces you're going to need. You're going to need 2 2x4 flats, 1 2x6 flat, and 1 1x6 flat. Oh, sorry, 2 1x6 flats. Then you're going to need 1 1x4 flat smooth, and you're going to need 1 1x4 flat, 3 2x2 upward slant pieces, and then you're going to need 2 1x4 1x4 smooth slants. I am not thinking right now, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 1x4 slants. Then you're going to need this whip. This one came from the Indiana Jones sets. From one of the Indiana Jones sets. So here we go. You're going to start off by getting your 2x6 flat. And then all 3 of your 2x2 upward slant pieces. And you're just going to put it right underneath it, like this. And then you're going to get one of your 1x6 flats, put it right there. And you got a 1x4 flat smooth, right there. And then you're going to get one of your 1x4 slant pieces. Okay, it's 3 flats high. And you're going to put it right there, like so. You're going to do the same on this side, like that. And then you're going to get your 2 pieces from the section before, and you're going to put it right like that. Okay. Show you again on this side. You go right like that. Okay. And now you're going to get your 1x6 flat and put it right here. And now, as you can see, there's a gaping hole there. So we're going to patch that up by getting your 2x4 flat and your other one. And you're going to make like a step here, like that. Now you're going to get your 1x4 flat, put it right there, like so. Then you're going to put it right underneath it, like that. And that is how you build the back of your sleigh. Then you're going to get your whip, of course, and put it right over here. And he kind of sticks it back here because he doesn't like to abuse his reindeer too much. So, anyway, that is how you build the back of your sleigh. Now let me show you how to put it all together. Okay guys, so we have both parts of your sleigh, the back of the sleigh and the cab of your sleigh. And basically what you're going to do is just snap it in like this. And it goes on there just peachy keen. And Santa has a little spot to go in right here. And just slide right into his little cab. And get this over here. Anyway, so you're just going to get your runners here. Well, you need some runners. And if you don't have any of these runners, don't forget about my video about how to build runners out of regular Lego bricks. If you don't have runners to assemble it all the way, you can always just look at my video down here in the link down below. How to build basically the same runners, but anyway, they're not perfect, but you know, they're not bad. So they kind of look like this. There you go. Sorry, I was trying to get them. Anyway, and so you're gonna get these runners right here, and just put it right in the middle right here. And that is how you build your Lego Santa sleigh. And I appreciate you guys for watching all of this. And so, anyway, Merry Christmas everyone, and thank you for watching.